If you atheist, this is for specifically for people who drop religion. I'm not religious. I'm just atheist because I don't believe it's a God. But it is. But this is to show you that it is a higher power that you can connect to, a source energy. So this is the first thing you need to write. Write flower of life. Y'all just do your research. You can even watch just a YouTube video of it. So I write flower of life. When you do your research on the flower of life, you want to go into number 2, the fruit of life. See how that tie in, and then start the tree of life. All that is the same thing. Fruit of life, tree of life. Boom. Then you want to go into that will lead you into sacred geometry. I want you to type in next after that. So this should be the 4th line. So you got the flower of life, fruit of life, tree of life. Then you got then type in sacred geometry. This is what they don't teach you in school. Sacred geometry. Then this is what's going to tie that together. I want you to type in the Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence. I want you to type in Fibonacci sequence. Boom. So you should have about 5 shit to look up. Then I want you to type in and really just look at the Fibonacci sequence. Just look at how everything can connect. That shit. And then this is gonna tie all that shit together to show you even more. I want you to type in sound frequency. Just type in sand. This is that right there. Sand frequency shapes. Sand frequency shapes. And by looking at all of this, you will see that it is a master designer. Something of a higher power literally created everything with the same imprint on it's in everything on the planet. You will start to see this if you atheist. You already did the good first step. You dismantle religion. Now it's time to figure out who God is. So I'm showing you that's where you start at. So now you can see, okay, it is something that created all this shit. You would at least have that in your head. It's something did this. Like, cause there's no way all this shit matches up. Like, something did this. Like, there's no fucking way. Save everything in my notes. Good job. Then you will be like something, and that will lead you on the path. Okay, that was started me. Cause the first thing I had to do was dismantle religion so I could figure out who God is, who is the creator. You can't figure out who the creator is if you still in religion, because the creator is ready to lead you to show him or God to show you who he is. But you stuck in religion, so you can't get those messages of what to look up. The videos can't be sent to you. So I'm
getting it together.
It was sent to me.
Now what you done with Day and Road? Now what you done?
Flower life. Write it down again if you miss it. Flower life, fruit of life, tree of life. You need to write that down. Flower life, fruit of life, tree of life. Boom. Sacred geometry, because they don't teach that one in school. Just look up sacred geometry. Look up sand sound frequencies. Just type in sand frequency shapes. Sand frequency shape. No, I'm missing one. This is an important one. You have to look up the Fibonacci sequence. You have to see the Fibonacci sequence and how it's literally a mathematical golden ratio that literally is in every creation in the universe. Nigga, how all your plants on the goddamn green earth is created by a little ratio of, you will see how everything is connected. And you have this ratio in your fingerprint, you have this ratio in your head. So something created you, fam. You have this ratio. Y'all ever, when y'all get a haircut, y'all see the spiral in your head? Everybody got a spiral in their head. That little spiral that you got in your head, when you get a haircut, like sometimes your head or you might have a lot of hair, and you would have that little spiral like right there in your head. It looked like a hurricane. It looked like it looked like a galaxy. Yeah, Fibonacci right there. Then now start getting you into how it goes even down to how you look when you start to be born inside your mama womb. That's a mathematical frequency. I mean, mathematical golden ratio to that. How the eggs look like something in the universe. It's a grand master creator to all this shit. So it's no point of you being atheist. Atheist is the first step. Because atheist is you just saying, I don't believe in religion. But now you got to go figure out, okay, who's the creator then? Because somebody created this shit. And how do I play a part in this big-ass worldly scheme? What is my position and my mission? And that's how you find out who you was. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's it. That's what I went through. That's my first steps of figuring out the truth, nigga. And then once I figure out it's something bigger, then I wanted to search for knowledge that was bigger than the knowledge that niggas was trying to tell me was right. I began searching on my own. That's when I went on my path to searching who I am. Once I figured out I do have a purpose, it is a creator, and there is a reason I'm here. So that's what make you go on a knowledge spree. It was a time of life where I've been learning, just trying to figure out, find knowledge here, find knowledge there, because I figured out, okay, so that's your first step. Y'all figure out, okay, it is a purpose, I'm here. Now let me go find it. Now that's when you start searching for self. You start searching for self. You start knowing, trying to find out who you are. Know thyself. That's when you start searching for you. Searching. Okay, what's my purpose? Search. Boom. Once you find out who you are, now you know what to do. Now you got a direction. Now you know how to do shit now. But atheist, that's just one piece of the pie. You ain't even, if you are atheist, you ain't even jump in the water yet. Because you still got to figure out what's your part in being on this earth. Because something created you. God created you, nigga. So that's the first step, nigga. Boom. That's for my atheists out there, man. English makes you vibrate lower, limited. Learn your African lingo. English, it do make you vibrate lower, but when you raising your frequency actively, your frequency rise past physical vocal cords. Yes, this would have probably kept me inside me, was still at a low frequency, but I've done rose past my physical vessel. So now words can't hurt me no more. You see what I'm saying? You have to rise past the physical realm. I've risen past the physical realm, so no words can hurt me no more. If you try to send a spell to me, it will go back to you. Spells can't be casted on me no more. I've risen past the physical realm. Spells, that's why I recommend don't send no spells to me, because I'm connected to my etheric body, so it's just gonna bounce off of me and go back to you.